Honey, we're home. Yes, right where you want us. On the big microphones. Having fun, entertaining you, informing you, irritating you. All of the above. Hello, Donnie. Welcome to Thursday. No text Thursday. That means texts only in the 530 Club. Once the 530 Club is done, then no more texting. You have to record your voice, send it to me in audio, or you call the show live. Yes, old Shul on No Text Thursday. Phone number is 419-240-1935. Please make a note of it. It is show 1340. Forecast today, cloudy and 74. Tonight, cloudy, 64. And then Friday, cloudy, windy, evening showers, 73. We are sitting at 64 right now. That is 64 lovely, delicious degrees here at the Cumulus Compound and WRQN. Hello and good morning to you, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
So politics can be funny. Actually, people are funny because of politics. What do I mean? Check out, Susie, this hot new song inspired by the Trump-Harris debate, and I apologize before I even play it.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. People of Springfield, please don't eat my cats. Why would you do that? Eat something else. People of Springfield, please don't eat my dog. Here's a catalog of other things to eat. They're eating the dogs. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
So I just want to apologize, Susie, because you're not going to get that song out of your head today. Yes. Eating the Cat featuring Donald Trump, debate remix by The Kiffness. I don't know, guy's name's David Scott. His stage name is The Kiffness. He's a South African musician, producer, and parody artist. And he's the founder and lead singer of the band The Kiffness. By the way, it's number one on iTunes as far as you know.
Meow, 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 meow.
Come on. You're not going to be able to get it out of your head. And if it does, I'm going to play it again later.
Oh, no.
That way you can just...
No.
Oh, yeah. All right, scale of 1 to 10. How are you today, Susan? Talk to me.
6.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, I have issues. I have stomach issues.
What's going on?
Yeah, I have stomach issues.
Did you get all liquored up in your anniversary last night?
No, I did not. Nope.
Susie and the Tot celebrated 25 years of their love.
Yes.
Where'd you go, Mancy's?
It was magical. Yes.
What'd you order?
I had a filet.
Filet?
Yes.
How do you make it? How do you take it? Medium?
Medium.
Medium? You like pink?
Yep.
Gotta have pink, man.
Medium
All right, what's
rare.
your side? Big baked potato?
Yeah,
loaded?
they brought a loaded baked potato.
Loaded. What?
Yes.
Cheese?
No.
Bacon?
No,
Chives?
I
What do you
shouldn't
got?
say it's loaded because it was just butter, sour cream, chives.
Huh. Oh, this is weird. The camera just locked up. Just froze. I'm writing mid-drink. Yeah, well, we started
It's
good.
gotta be settings. It's something with
Yeah.
settings,
Yeah,
not
whatever.
sticking. Okay.
It's Facebook. Handle it because for some reason it started about 2 months ago. It started freezing up, so we
Yeah,
got a new
something
camera thinking
changed.
that would fix it, and it's not. So my apologies. But then again, as long as Susie doesn't freeze up, because she's the eye candy on this show.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's me and not Paul.
No, it's definitely not Paul. He's just candy. He's like cotton candy.
He's
just
thinking
a
about
big,
candy.
He's a big puffy. I see the Twinkies got
Paul
back.
wants candy.
The Twinkies were those sitting there yesterday?
No. I've left them here.
Oh, they are there.
There was a box of 8. We ate 3 on the show, and there are, as I feel them up,
3?
there are 3 left.
Yeah, so that means Paul ate the rest.
Paul doesn't
Well,
like pumpkin, so I
That's
don't think
true.
it's
Yeah, I'm not sure. He said he hated it, but he inhaled the whole thing.
Yeah, people
so
are hungry. Look,
Pumpkin
candy's
spice,
gone. my
Twinkies.
vending machine's gone.
yeah, I don't know why you do that. Why do you keep wasting your money on these people? Why don't you put out an email saying, "Hey, why don't you contribute to the candy fund that you and the Todd are paying for?" I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you could, but you won't.
I won't.
All right, couple of stories. There's 2 out of Bowling Green. Whoever the dipstick is who sucker punched the kid from at night, came up behind him and something. You're a moron. All right. I know what it was. It was one of 2 things. Well, it was a prank for sure, a dare, and maybe it was a fraternity thing. I don't know. But yeah, we saw the footage this morning. We were watching the news where some punk ass kid. What time was that? Like 1 o'clock? Midnight? I mean, it was at night. They were liquored.
Maybe. Yeah.
I hope they catch this punk ass kid and they put him in jail because that's just crap. You're out with your friends, you're having a good time, and all of a sudden somebody comes running up on you like a maniac and just sucker punch you from behind. Yeah, that. Google it if you want to see it. But yeah, I have no tolerance for crap like that. Okay, and no, I never did stuff. Listen, I did plenty of stupid stuff, but I never did anything like that. Okay. So I hope they catch whoever that was and they arrest them and they put them in prison or just public shame them. Here's another story out of Bowling Green. This is the one I originally was going to talk about. So now let's do it. Larry Burtock says he knew something was off. He got a message on his phone recently. So, sometimes it'll go right to voicemail. Like I got a message the other day. It didn't even ring. All of a sudden I look, it says, I got a voicemail.
Oh.
So, which is nice because then, whatever, you're not bothered. So he played it back and says, hello, this is the Wood County Sheriff's Office. My name is Lieutenant Jamie Webb. I'm looking to reach a Jamie Burtock. The call pertains to your immediate attention and it needs to be handled as soon as possible. So he called him back. Okay. Mistake number 1.
Oh my god.
Call him back. All right. This dude, I'm assuming he's from Bowling Green. Why wouldn't you call the sheriff's office on look up their number and do it? But he didn't. He hit, redial and it calls back whoever that person was. And he gets on the phone with the guy and the guy said, and this should be your first clue. If you hang up on me, I'm going to send the U.S. Marshals over to your house and arrest you. Okay. So right there, that it's a scam. So he says, well, I just kept him on the phone for an hour. Who has that kind of time? This guy's a business owner and he has an hour?
Somebody wants to screw with them.
What do you mean somebody wants to screw with them?
Yeah,
it's
the
a scammer.
owner.
It's a scammer, and they're trying to get money out of him. But why would a common sense thinking human being stay on the phone with somebody is a scammer for an hour?
To screw with them, just to give them crap, just to make them think they got somebody on the hook. But sorry, you don't.
All right, maybe. I don't know. Would you ever do that? I mean, I screw with them, but I don't ever.
I don't have an hour to burn. But
yeah, me neither. I wish I did. Maybe Larry had an off day. He had his day off. He said I kept him on the phone for an hour, and I just kept talking to him and stalling. But the problem is they're so convincing. Doesn't sound like he was screwing with them. The caller told him, Burtock, who owns restaurants Lucky Junction in Lucky and Doc's Ribcage in Tentacony. They said, dude, you got to deposit money into a Coinstar machine at Kroger. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the sheriff's department is not going to ever have you do that.
Coinstar.
The caller claimed that Burtock didn't show up for jury duty. He was fined $7,000 for failure to appear and contempt of court. Now, the price, the caller said, would be reduced to $1,400 if Burtock would deposit the money without hanging up. Anyway, he knew it was a scam. And, then they talked to the real Wood County sheriff. Said the caller did use the, and this is how good the scammers are. You have to be, very vigilant. He said the caller used the real name of a retired lieutenant who still works for the county, which means these criminals are getting more savvy. They're doing more research and backtrack, and having everything ready when they're trying to pull a con over the phone. I still can't get over he stayed on the phone for an hour. Maybe he was having fun to screw with him. I don't know. I mean, I have fun with him. I can usually get people frustrated,
Right.
And they end up hanging up on me.
Yeah, maybe that was his goal.
Maybe. I don't know. But they have an app where you can record it. You can record your conversation. I actually have it on my phone. Never used it, but you can. While you're talking to somebody, you hit a button and it records everything. That's how I do my phone sex.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Anyway. All right. Yesterday was National One Hit Wonder Day. We celebrated here on the air. And if you're wondering which one hit wonder fits your best wait a minute. Which fits your zodiac sign. I don't know why it says one hit wonder fits your best based on your zodiac sign. Anyway. Somebody, I don't know if this means anything, but somebody made a list of, according to your zodiac sign, this is your one hit wonder. Okay. You tracking now?
Okay. Yes.
Took me a sec. If you're an Aries, Susie, your one hit wonder is Come On Feel the Noise by Quiet Riot. Because Aries folks are about as subtle as a piñata full of ball gags. That's what this person wrote. The song is an in-your-face, fist-pumping banger that begs for more and then delivers. Taurus, that's me.
That's you. Okay.
In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry. Really?
How you feeling about that?
When the weather is a fine song.
I can kind of see that going with you.
Oh, I'm definitely a summer dude. I like fall, though. I like spring. Taurians live by the pleasure principle, and this song celebrates all manner of earthly delights. The opening grunts of the song sound like lazy sex, the preferred pursuit of bulls. That's what they write about me in Taurus. Gemini is Informer by Snow. Cancer is Cake by the Ocean by DNCE. Is that just dance? Is that how they, or is it DNCE? That's a good song, by the way. Leo, their song, I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Virgo, Dance Monkey by Tones and I. Yeah, not familiar with that work. Libra, Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. Yeah, not familiar with that. Paul's a Scorpio. Check this out. Hit 'em Up Style by Blue Cantrell. I don't know who that is. Listen what the description of Paul. Scorpio is the sign of sex, death, and other people's money. Wow. The banger extols the bitter joys of literal payback, punishing a cheating partner with financial ruin.
Wow. I don't know what any of that really means with Paul, but okay.
I don't either. But
you think it sounds like him?
It kind of does. Sagittarius, Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. Capricorn, Black Velvet, Alana Miles. Aquarius, Blue Da Ba Dee by Eiffel 65. Now, you're Pisces, right? You're the fish?
Yes.
Because I Got High by Afro Man. Yes. Because I got high.
I would say that's good for Pisces people.
Yeah. Pisces is a sign of altered states and pastel oblivion.
Yes.
And Afro Man's anthem of all that could have been if he hadn't said yes to excess. Speaking of that, escapist spirit is the Pisces. What does that mean, an escapist? Is that what you do? You want to escape to some kind of la-la land thing?
Yes, yes.
That's what you do? Is that why you like your gummies?
Mm-hmm. You know it. There's got to be a setting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. John Castillo. We're thankful that he sponsors our glitchy Facebook Live. So there you go. All right, Susie, it's kind of a sad day, sad week. You want to know why? One of the institutions, oh, so sad. Kmart has announced their last full-time Kmart, big Kmart in the U.S. is closing next month.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Bridgehampton, New York on Long Island. It'll shut its doors on October 20th. There is a smaller Kmart in Miami. That'll be the last one operating in the lower 48s, but it's a small one. They also have a few left in the U.S. Virgin Islands and Guam. How can that be? Didn't Kmart have their own brands? There was a Kmart brand. They can't be still making the Kmart brand. So they just be running other. Anyway, the first Kmart opened in Garden City, Michigan, up by Detroit in 1962. And by the early 90s, there were over 2,300 Kmarts across the country. They went bankrupt in 2002. They merged with Sears. Then they went bankrupt again in 2018. Even the last location in Miami isn't much of a Kmart these days, Susie. They recently subleased most of the store to the home furnishing chain At Home. Sharon likes that store.
Oh,
she goes
yeah.
in there a lot.
Yep. We like it too.
The only part that's still a Kmart is a small section that used to be their garden department. So the garden department is and the rest of the store is At Home. Yeah, I wouldn't think that that's that's really a Kmart, but it's kind of sad. And here is the classic Kmart jingle as we say goodbye. The name brand.
It's a good day.
Yes, it is. I know Toledo had 3, maybe more. I can think of 3. They had the one at, Honolulu, Sylvania and Central. They had the one on Alexis. They had the one on Reynolds Road. Was there one in Perrysburg? There had to be some on the east side. You know, there was Kmart's everywhere, and now Kmart's are gone.
Wow.
And it's sad to me because when I was a kid, we grew up with nothing. 6 kids. My dad never made over $30,000 a year. And whenever we went to Kmart, I thought we were rich because the Kmart was right next door to the Goodwill store. So when we would go shopping and my mom would pull in, we'd never ask, are we going to Goodwill or are we going to Kmart? So when we went to Kmart, we're like, okay.
Right.
I mean, we didn't get to buy crap. You just got to go around. You get to walk around and, look at stuff.
Get a snack in the restaurant.
And then I remember when Meijer came to Flint. Oh, that was a big damn deal. You know why that was a big damn deal when I was a kid? Because they had the Oasis, the play area in the middle where the kids would all play while the parents were shopping.
Okay. I kind of don't remember. All right.
Yeah. See, this is, early 70s, late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah.
You
All
were
right.
born till 70.
No, I'm out of this.
Yeah. You might have been there in a diaper, pooping yourself. Anyway, so long, R.I.P. Kmart. All right. I am not going to go over today, Susie. I was going to do one more story about Disney Plus is cracking down on their
password sharing.
Passwords. Are you going to do
tomorrow?
That?
Maybe tomorrow.
All right, we can do that tomorrow. And Ben Stiller, who starred in Dodgeball, is now working on a new movie called The Dink. It's about pickleball.
Yes, I saw.
I have those two, but
okay.
Yeah, I got a little chatty. We got a whole show.
Maybe entertainment news later.
Maybe.
You handle it.
Maybe not. It's Thursday. Throw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
We just do
it's unpredictable. Who knows?
It is. All right, let's go right to the news quickies. Here they are. Did you see President Biden was on The View, and he did a really good job yesterday. He only called Whoopi Goldberg Kamala twice.
Oh, happy Independence Day.
Melania Trump, Susie, was paid $238,000 to appear at a political event, which is still less than she charges to spend one day with her husband.
They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, Susie, they're encouraging us Americans to vote. Okay, fine. How about we vote you to go back to England? And today is National Pancake Day, Susie.
Oh,
I
I do
know.
like pancakes.
You love the pancakes. Well, if a pancake house near you doesn't have a promotion today, you probably should report them to the Batter Business Bureau. Batter as in pancake batter.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
I like the pancakes.
I gave you the
with
carton.
bacon or sausage on the side. Actually, sausage because you get the sausage in there with the syrup. That's good. And slap a couple of eggs on top of it. Boom!
Whoa.
On top of it. Yeah.
Wow. That's living dangerous.
I am a dangerous BA kind of guy. And that is today's News Quickie. Today is Love Note Day, Susie. When's the last time the tot left you a love note?
A love note? Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know. I don't know when.
Dating? Sharon and I leave notes out all the time. I got one right here.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's always just notes of encouragement. This one's on a napkin. Have a great morning because you deserve it. With a heart emoji.
Oh, that's
Heart
cute.
emoji.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, D's as in like D's nuts. That's our little joke. Anyway, and I'll leave her little notes from once, twice a week, whatever. Just encouragement. Let her know.
Oh,
I also
that's
let her
awesome.
know I'm thinking of her every day. I pull her coffee maker out so she doesn't have to.
Oh, it's the little
I pull
things
it away
for
from
sure.
the wall. It's
Yeah,
my
that's
little
awesome.
way of saying I'm thinking of you. Maybe later some action. That's no, not that part.
No.
Anyway, today is Love Note Day. It's a perfect time to recognize the people you love, whether it's, Post-it note or old school, leave a handwritten note, or maybe even a card. Today's the day to make it happen. The practice of writing and sending love letters has a long and illustrious history. Famous romantics like Lord Byron and William Shakespeare inspired generations of young lovers with their sonnets and their odes. Not sure where to start? You can go to 100 Love Notes. Search it on Facebook for ideas. No, you write from the heart, man. You write from the heart. You don't steal other people's writings. No, that's just freaking wrong.
What about if AI writes it?
No.
No? You put in your thoughts and AI puts it together for you.
Well, I'd rather have you do that than just rip somebody off blatantly.
All right.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Happy National Love Note Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Zoe Perry, Sheldon's mom on young Sheldon, 41 today. Possibly the best female tennis player, Serena Williams, 43. We got boys and men in the system. Sean Stockman is 52 today. Jim Caviezel, person of interest. He was so good in that show. He was also Jesus in The Passion of the Christ. And I think they're making another Passion of the Christ movie.
I think you're right.
It's
Yes.
like he's back and he's pissed off. Anyway, Jim Caviezel, 56 today. Mary on Little House on the Prairie. Melissa Sue Anderson, 62. Sarah Connor in The Terminator. Linda Hamilton, 68 today. Cesar Rosa, Los Lobos singer, 70 today. Tony Sales, the bassist for Todd Rundgren and Iggy Pop, 73. See if we have Bang the Drum by Todd Rundgren.
All right.
Brian Ferry from Roxy Music, 79. Kent McCord, Officer Jim Reed on Adam 12 is 82. Jonathan Goldsmith, he used to be the most interesting man in the world for those Dos Equis commercials. He's 86. And Olivia Newton-John
Whoa.
would have been 76 today. See, we got Olivia Newton in there. Pints and Prayers to listen. Napoleon Ed, Listener Lee, Greg the Maintenance Guy, Steven Eichenberg from Memory Transfers on Alexis, Chad and Matt's aunt who got stem cell treatments. Don't move. Dope Today is next on RQN.
Hey, this is Andy with Kripke Enterprises, and the only thing I like better than metal recycling is getting those kids back to school. Right after you drop those kids off, drop your metal off at Kripke Enterprises. You can bring us your brasses.
All right, peeps.
Your steels. Your kids
See, I'm
can be a
frozen.
teacher's pet. You know who our teacher's pet is? Those trade. That's 419-461-5438. And you ask for my man, Joey. And we've got the best gutter coil pricing in town. September, we are going to shred hunger. So come on in and donate to Connecting Kids to Meals, where we provide meals to thousands of kids during Hunger Month in September.
Go on YouTube shortly and see what the problem is.
What?
I'm gonna Google on YouTube for what the problem is, because you can find the answer to everything on goodness.
Here in Northwest Ohio, our F-16 fighters are part of our 180th Fighter Group. They protect our skies and our borders, but they would.
Tom, the produce guy, sending some audio.
Marcy Kaptur. Marcy's brought home more than $100 million to modernize.
Did we ever ask Jerry about when you record on our app, does it get sent to our text line?
No, it gets sent to him.
Can we have it sent to the text line during our show? Like
Okay.
set it up so
Okay.
we could people, because it might be easier for some people.
Okay. I will ask.
To better patrol our turnpike, Lake Erie, and the Canadian border. Marcy's
I have a dentist appointment at Frankel on Friday, so I won't be able to.
Those F-16s protect our community and our country, and they're here because our Congresswoman, Marcy Kaptur, works for us.
I'm Marcy Kaptur, and I approve this message. Paid for by Kaptur for Congress.
Time is of the essence with COVID-19. Prescription oral treatment must be taken within the first 5 days of symptoms. If you have a high risk factor, ask your doctor if treatment is right for you. Learn more at treatcovid19.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
I was so excited when I heard this.
All right,
message was
about
back.
1 minute.
What's up? This is Mike.
And this is Celia.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich
Is the symphony of flavors. You can always count on that crispy, tender, juicy chicken. It's so good.
My favorite part is the pimento cheese. Topped off with the honey, it all comes together perfectly. I like the original.
I like the spicy chicken fillet. But either way,
You're getting a winner.
the Chick-fil-A honey pepper pimento chicken
There's
sandwich.
flooring.
With a bite. Try it
Oh, that
for the
looks
original
nice.
spicy
Doesn't it, though?
fillet. Now,
Oh,
for a
yeah,
limited
that's
time, but again,
nice.
paid for their
It's going to be
All right,
awesome.
30
Time is of
seconds.
the essence
Oh,
with
yeah, I love that.
COVID-19. Prescription oral treatment must be taken within the first 5 days of symptoms. If you have a high risk factor, ask your doctor. Learn more at treatcovid19.com. Sponsored by
Yes.
Pfizer.
The holidays are almost here, so don't forget to order your cookies from Cake Art Supplies.
Cake
You can also
Art
pick up a cookie
Supplies.
decorating kit that comes with cookies, icing, and sprinkles, perfect to do with the kids or grandkids. Visit them on Facebook, Cake Art Supplies on Sylvania Avenue in
Oh,
Toledo.
I'm frozen again. Right now, Susan, dope of the day, please.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
I need to know how these two met and how they discovered their common interests. Two guys, they have the same name, Susie. They teamed up for a string of burglaries in the UK. One's 35, one's 56. They're both named Bernie McDonough. According to reports, they were from different towns, not related. They pulled off a string of heists last month. They broke into people's houses, stole jewelry, as well as a 55-inch TV. Security cameras got them on video, so both Bernies were arrested, and they just got sentenced. The younger one got 2 years in prison, has to pay a fine. The older Bernie, his DNA was traced to another burglary last year, so he got just under 5 years. And they honestly looked like they could be father and son. So hear me out on this.
Wow.
Same guy. Older Bernie traveled back into time to team up with his young self. You know, maybe they should get Bernie, the other Bernie's DNA, and see if they match up. Could be. Seriously, think about that. Time machines are real. Hey, Bernie McDonough's, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We will give you a certificate that says on this Thursday, the 26th of September, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
While the world whizzes by, enjoy a moment of me time with Tim Hortons $6 breakfast bundle. Savor a small
Timmy
hot
Hose.
coffee, then have your choice of a mouth-watering hot breakfast sandwich and a crispy golden hash brown.
All right, so now we're frozen 4 times. Now we're not frozen at the
All
moment.
for $6.
I wonder if it's,
Something.
let me see what happens. If I go to this browser and look at texts, or this, you know,
Is there a trigger that makes it frozen?
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So then I go back. Oh, I'm not frozen.
If you leave and go to a certain.
Well, I was going to bring up Internet Explorer, and I didn't. I brought it up like I normally do.
Language in just 3 weeks. Babbel's conversational method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
Wow, Hannah, that's awesome.
And to have conversations in Spanish.
Estoy muy emocionado para ir a España contigo.
Aw, he just said, I'm very excited to go to Spain with you. Nos vamos a divertir mucho.
And that means we're going to have a lot of fun.
Sí. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
When you travel, they always say, get a room with a view. And there's no better way to travel than with family. Like the Toyota Truck family. Now through September 30th, get $2,000 customer cash on a new 24 Tundra, depending on model. Or lease a Tacoma SR double cab for $319 a month. 36 months.
Oh my God.
With approved credit through TFS, tax title and license extra. Call 1-888-36-TOYOTA for details or go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. I just want to say your cashback method is so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now.
Kmart in Oregon
Double dipping,
on the bar.
double header, double whammy. Basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down, covered by the Verizon 5G network, and all for less than $30 a month when you get 4.
All right, I got all the texts in, Susie. There'll be no more texts unless we do
All right.
a Denny Breaks format. Did we look for Olivia Newton-John?
Yes.
How about Bang the Drum by Tom
Yes,
Rodriguez?
we have Bang the Drum.
All right, let's put. What about an old Olivia Newton, like Physical?
I have
Or,
physical or magic.
yeah, I'm frozen again.
Okay,
That's number 5.
There's got to be a trigger.
It is going to be cloudy today with a high of about 74. Cloudy tonight, 64. Tomorrow, cloudy, windy. Evening showers possible with a high of 73. We are sitting at 64 right now, and we are live. Where are you? How come I can't see you? Yeah, you got to move. Your phone needs to be tilted a little more, Susan, so people can get a little eye candy.
Sometimes I go here. Sometimes I go there.
Yeah, just keep it on the mic because normally you're kind of around the mic. Do you do this?
Okay, I'm doing other. I'm reaching. I'm here and there, but when I'm speaking, I'm near the mic.
Susie, don't be a whiner. Be a winner.
Don't be a zero. Be a hero.
Yes,
like that kind of motivation. All right, I've done better. I'm staying by the mic when I talk.
Susan, it's okay.
Oh, is it a meeting?
I'm not attacking you.
Not the meeting. Okay.
All
never
right.
mind.
So I got to all the texts today. So no more text. No text Thursday. So here they are, and then it's all audio from this moment on. Let's see. How would you feel about starting a GoFundMe? That way you can put our money together and stop all these damn political ad commercials for the next couple of weeks. Well, it's like this, Rob. This is how, and I don't want to get political, but I'm gonna. This is why I'm strongly considering not voting because the system is so broken. And here's another example. Besides the obvious one, they can't figure out daylight saving time. They can't figure out which one to stay on, which is just ridiculous. If you can't handle little things, you certainly can't be trusted with the big things. Okay. Here's the other one. Radio stations and TV stations. Congress passed a law years ago, and it got signed into law that every political season, if we're sold out, there's only so many commercials you can buy at a radio station, only so many commercials you can buy at a TV station. But if a political ad comes in, you have to bump somebody else who pays a higher rate. The political ad has to run. You can't bump political ads, and political ads We're forced to charge less. They mandate the price. They mandate it. It comes, the FCC. It's like, okay, somebody's running for governor, and they're buying some last-minute ads a week before the election. Guess what? You got to bump all these other clients that are paying more money, a lot of times a premium. Yep, got to run them. It's the law. So you want to be upset of all these damn commercials? Be upset at your government, because that's why we do it. Okay, that's all. I'm done. Now it's back to friendly Denny. Friendly Denny. No harm, no, nothing to see here. Move on. All right, couple of texts, and then we have some audio we're going to play. Good morning. I had to share this. My amazing daughter, this is from Julie, bought me this for Christmas last night, and she gave it to me because we're going. And I clicked on it. It says, just announced the first run of performers for the 39th annual Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony are here. Inductees performing. So she's got tickets. Her daughter got her tickets.
Nice.
Mary J. Blige, Cher, Dave Matthews Band, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, Kool and the Gang, and Dionne Warwick. An unforgettable night of music and celebration. Additional presenters, Busta Rhymes, Chuck D, Dr. Dre, Demi Lovato, Dua Lipa. Who else? James Taylor, Jelly Roll, my man, Julia Roberts, Keith Urban. Anyway, it goes on. And it's live Saturday, October 19th. And she says, we have to dress up.
Yeah.
That is awesome. What a great gift, man. Julie, you're going to have a blast. A memory with your daughter you'll never forget. Kmart used to carry Joe Boxer brand. I miss Kmart. Superfan wannabe Cindy. And two people, Lori from Swanton and Sylvania Schools, Brian said, morning, DSP. I know it's no text Thursday. No, you text through the 530 Club, which is now, but we're done with the text because I got to them all. He said there was also a Kmart on Navarre Ave in Oregon.
Yep. Okay.
Because all the Kmarts. And Alan the Stud said that song was well put together. What song is that? This one?
They're eating the dogs.
They are.
They're eating the cats. Meow, 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 meow. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Oh, it's a jam.
They're eating the dogs.
I bet it wins tonight. New one's at 9. With Johnny D. New one's at 9. Right here at 93.5. WRQA.
They're eating the dogs.
All right, there you go. Stick a fork in the 530 Club. We're done. Real show starts next with Quarter Flash on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Well, good morning. I'm James Stark. The 13 Action News headlines. Evacuation orders have been lifted. Chemical styrene. Some residents reported burning eyes, noses, and throats. Health officials said last night they're no longer.
All right, there you go, peeps.
And a lane between Toledo is now settled.
See, something's wrong with the computer because look at my mouse. When I move it, it's jumpy. It sticks. It just doesn't move like it's supposed to.
Along the Anthony Wayne Trail. The construction of that path put on hold last year due to the lawsuit. So now city engineers are clearing trees and the construction can start mid-October. And glass gourds are ready for harvesting. The Toledo Museum of Art is selling more than 300 glass pumpkins this weekend during its glass harvest event. Each piece has been handmade by a TMA studio artist in the museum's glass pavilion. Admission
All right.
is free. That runs Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 5 p.m. at the museum. Now you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks at 13 Action News.
It was mostly cloudy and dry through the day today with a high around 74. Overnight tonight, more clouds and breezy with a low down to 64 degrees. And for tomorrow, rain develops after 5 p.m. It'll turn windy as well. Some of those winds off the lake gusting up to 40 miles per hour. We'll have a high of 73. In the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Elliott.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Wendy's. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast Burrito. Wendy's Breakfast Burrito is everything you want for breakfast. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, American cheese, cheese sauce, bacon, or sausage, all rolled up into one warm
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, shit.
Whoa, it's not 2:30 in the morning.
Paul, you're an hour early.
Permission to come aboard?
Well, yeah. What's going on?
No, I was dashing
Okay.
out.
Oh, he's
Dashing out at 9.
So, yeah, but you didn't have to be. I mean,
You didn't have to come in at 6.
what?
Weird ass chair. I will go back to the office and take a quick nap if you're telling me not to be here.
Well, no. I mean, I'm worried about your health. You didn't get your
Oh.
sleep now.
Six
Hey, the
nap.
webcam is frozen 7 times.
Cool.
No, I'm glad you're here. I kind of have a little.
Did you?
I got a little growth going. How about you, Susie?
Oh,
7 times in the first half hour.
Did you send an email?
I'm right now.
All right. 'Cause if
Did
you
they
don't-
come in yesterday to try
No,
to do
not at
something?
all.
Huh, that's awesome.
When kids walk in the door, they're giggling and they're
Well,
laughing and they don't
till 11, I have no idea. Or after 11, I have no idea.
Here's when they have to leave because they don't want to leave. But we let them know we're still here tomorrow. And they can
So
come
there's
back
no
and visit us.
solution.
We
Cool.
offer birthday boxes where children can come in, but you're only
So when I come home,
and we offer Grandparents' Day on the 11th of every
Early,
month, right?
or if it's a weekend and I get up early for some reason, like,
Then you have
you know,
the skills.
before 8 or 9.
Fire your computer up so you can log in.
All right. I screw up Trisha's pattern, she says. Oh, I'm used to doing my own thing in the morning and you're in the way. So, Susie, I'm not screwing up your pattern by being here too early, am I?
Oh yeah, no.
Are you trying to feed your whole office but don't know what to do? Mama Mary's Pizza can feed your whole office, big or small. Just $50 for 5 large pizzas with 1 item. Just $50. That'll feed up to 20 people. For your office lunch or large group, call Mama Mary's Pizza.
After months of damaging winds, heavy rains, and fallen tree branches, it's now time to check your roof to see if it needs repair or replacement. Call trusted, family-owned Gillette Roofing for warranty work on new roofs and repairs. Go to GilletteRoofingLLC.com.
Did you hear the hot new song?
I did. It's a hot new song, right?
How fresh, soft,
What did you do to it? Did you add a beat to it?
your laundry can be.
No, that ain't me.
Oh, I thought you, because you said you had to do something to it. I thought you.
Well, I had to record it. I had to get the full version because I pulled it up on Instagram, and
Maybe even your chatty coworker who keeps distracting you.
I found it on YouTube, and that helped.
Bounce dryer sheets can't do it all, but for fresher, softer, better laundry.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated. And you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, huh?
Were we sold out yesterday? Maggie's got a question.
Which is our absolute
Sold out.
F word.
Yeah, with our live. Oh, look, I froze again. Make that 8 times.
Were we sold out?
I'm going to bring up a different browser and re-log into Facebook Live, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to end this one. Give me 5 minutes.